All right, youngins, your scholarship profile. So this is, I think, very important because when I look back at it, a lot of my scholarships, I was like a 3.3 GPA student. So I was just a little bit above average. I wasn't average. I was above average, but I wasn't like super, super, super like give in the gifted classes. I was in some college prep classes, but again, I wasn't at 4.0. I was like a 3.3, 3.4 most of the time in high school. Again, I did have some college prep courses, no AP, but CP courses, what we called at the time. Some people call it accelerated, whatever. But what really got me to win a lot of scholarships because of I realized I had a profile. I was involved in extracurricular activities, don't get me wrong, and a lot of extracurricular activities. So that's part of my profile. I had a lot of extracurricular activities and I had a story. I had a story of triumph, of adversity. I did not grow up with my parents since I was 10. I lived with my aunt since I was 10 years old. I would move back and forth with my mom here and there, but my mom struggled. My mom struggled with life, okay? And we can get in detail about what that looked like later on, but she struggled. My dad struggled with life too. He was in prison a lot. And so a lot of partying and drugs around my parents, and so they struggled with that during that time frame. And so that story of having that actually, I think got me a lot of scholarships because it showed the scholarship committees that um, despite all my things that were going on at home, I still was able to get a 3.4 and take college prep courses and become the leader of a leader in the school that I was. I was the president of um, a diversity organization. I was the president of YMCA Teen Achievers. I also own my own DJ company. I worked two other jobs. I worked at Burger King. I worked at the YMCA. I was a hustler, and I was super busy and active. So that was my profile. Like that was my lane. And so when there were opportunities for me to kind of express that in the essay, this is how I overcame. Oh, and I kept that same essay on file. And so every time an opportunity came up to win scholarships, I would just, change a few words up, change the title or who it was sent to and send it off. So when I say develop your scholarship profile, it's in both an essay and kind of like personality, if you will. For me, it was about telling my story of adversity and my extracurriculars. I was pretty active. So my extracurriculars was definitely a big push. And I had great, great, great recommendation letters because I was so active in the school from adults outside of my teacher and active in the community as well, from church, community centers, everything. So read these. So if you're huge in STEM and you did a special STEM related project over the summer months and things like that, maybe that's your trademark. And that's the profile you can go with and can apply for a lot of STEM. And if you know you want to continue in STEM, especially for college, you can apply for such a lot of those scholarships and focus on that. Um, for essays, they're always going to be my career goals essay. That's always going to be that type of essay is going to always going to be in there. And this is how I will contribute to the community. I feel like that's a very popular like essay prompt or question that you have to answer. Like, how would you get back to society? What does this look like 10 years from now in your community, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, so try to figure that out. And then I have a graphic here that's showing your tracker just to keep yourself organized with scholarships. Again, there's now apps like Scholly out there that helps you locate different scholarships that you probably wouldn't, but also look right in your backyard, look in the community, look at these small businesses, look at these organizations in the community, look at your chambers of commerce. Look right there go to the public library. Maybe they have a list on their website, on your school's website. They have a list of common scholarship on the district's website. So look right there and write all these scholarships down and get organized and apply. I hope this helps, youngins. All right. Peace out. Bye bye.